The words in my head and the bones in my hands, they're the same. Unseen, but my movement's dependent, holding me up behind the scenes, curvature and parallels faintly visible behind love line, lifeline, luck line. And I don't know what this is. This is everything I know. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know how to do anything else. I want to stare right back into their microscope eyes and make them freeze. Turn my headphones inside out and plug into my white noise mind so that they can listen to all the words I've choked down. Because my voice is like a book, like my body. I close the cover because something in a flinch or a line that won't erase could give away the whole story. And yet, I keep writing. I want them to see me as I see myself when I'm waking up, and no one's ideas have had the chance to pin me down yet. I want them to understand. I want to ask, do you know what it's like to live in a house full of film, but none of you on it? A stranger plastered all over your refrigerator, and you sitting there in their stolen clothes, wondering if anyone else can see their eyes are like looking over a cliff. It makes you nauseous, the distance, the sharp edges, the sensation of falling, breaking below. It's like that. It hurts. It still hurts. I think of all the years I spent trying to break free, and I wonder if I failed because it still hurts and I'm still afraid of those old house empty spaces being opened. After school, if no one else is home, I play the piano. I don't know if I'm good. I took lessons for years, but I can't read music. Neither can Amanda Palmer or Tori Amos. I didn't know this when I took lessons. I quit because I thought I was stupid and I got sick of putting it on display. I quit a lot of things because I thought I was stupid. I've been laughed off skateboards and stages and balance beams, out of shopping malls and away from parties, out of my house and out of outside and right back into my room, the door laughed shut. I've been laughed out of my sound and my skin until I floated above myself, voiceless, and could do nothing but listen. I focused myself into a slow hum. Hallelujah. And for one moment, I became a tuning fork. I became attuned. I became a tune. I vibrated across the million strings of a story and felt myself tied to this world by unfinished narratives and unreturned phone calls. I remembered that night is when I feel alive, and how a partially swallowed pill and half a glass of water gets me close enough to sleep that I can slip past anxiety attacks. But sometimes I stay up and pace the swirls and circles of my thoughts to remember I'm more than the pill and the water and the shaking in my hands. And if I did sleep, I'd only walk. And when I woke up, I'd wonder where I'd been or where I was trying to go. So instead, I pace these old house spaces, and maybe they're not empty. Maybe there's something there. Something that doesn't bend to fit inside a check mark or show up under microscopes or in photographs, except for that change in my eyes that lets me look at myself these last few years without flinching. Something I don't have words for, but it's the reason I write. After school, if no one else is home, I play the piano. I'm loud. My fingers fly, black key, white key, collide, kaleidoscope. I like it. I like how I can play for hours until my arms are sore and I'm breathing fast, feeling my heart. I like talking without words. I like how I can slip up, stumble, and catch myself and play on. I like my body as an instrument to give the sound inside me a place to go. I like how, for one moment, I'm free.